Okay. We should be good. Should be live. Okay. Let me just check everything. Making sure everything's good. Checking the stream. Okay. Post is out. Okay. Okay, we should be good. Yo, I'm playing Minecraft right now, so I'll be late. No worries, Shinji. I actually don't know how long the stream will be, because I'm hoping to get to a decent point in this. I don't know how long Pokopia is. But I would like to try to get it all done by the end of this month before we start up Cobblemon. So we'll see. I don't know how long the stream will be, but you should be able to be here for most of it. It's also good to see you. It's good to hear from you. Okay. All right. Let's get through all the basic stuff. I'm gonna put this in English. Okay. Normal stuff. Oh, it's Ditto. The sleeping Ditto. Look at this man. Look at this little man. This little guy. Oh, I'm actually supposed to be doing. I thought it was like a natural cutscene. Wake up! Rise and shine. You certainly look well rested. Are you looking for something? Pokedex? You're thinking about a Pokedex? When does any Pokemon think about the Pokedex? Hey, welcome in, Random Monkey. Good to see you. Is this the town where you used to live? It's so pretty. Oh, what a nice photo. Is that your trainer petting you? You look so happy. You remember what your trainer looked like? Interesting. So your trainer looked like this? Okay. Do something like that. Something like this. Okay. I know I'm late to Pokopia, but we're gonna try to jump on in. Try to have some fun. Oh yeah, this is the other Tangrowth. Is he like the professor and whatnot? I see that he has the TM on his forehead. I found quite the haul today. Oh yeah, doesn't that also mean, yeah, we can understand what the Pokemon are saying because we're ourselves a Pokemon? Why am I Naruto running? What is this? Oh my gosh, dude, this game. Welcome in, Mewtwo. Good to see you. The look inside. Okay. Sort, take out. Okay. And then you just put it away. Okay, grabbing a stone. Okay, I'm looking around. I'm looking around grabbing stuff. Alright, more lumber. Alright, what else can I grab? Alright, what's up, dude? We're gonna talk to this guy. Oh, so chat, how's your guys' day been? Hopefully it's been good. I know it's been a little while since we last streamed. So hopefully everyone's doing good. What was that? Who's there? God Zeus? What in the world is a human doing here? I didn't think there were any left. I didn't remember hearing about that. Like all the humans are basically like gone, or they all died off. Interesting premise of a Pokemon game. Very, very interesting. There's something curious about you. Are you really a human? Sure am. Wait a moment. Are you a Ditto? No, I'm not a Ditto. Owner detective beginning backup battery boot up. What's that sound? Where's it coming from? What's up, Mewtwo? Why are you yelling at me? What happened? Is there something wrong with the stream? Shouldn't be anything wrong with the stream. What's happening, Mewtwo? You're starting to scare me. I'm not a dicklet. Dude, if there's a dicklet in this game, I'm not catching it. You distracted me and I lost a ranked match? How was I supposed to know you were in a ranked match? Well, I don't think that's my fault. Alright, you gotta be focused on the game. You're welcome to keep it. I'm just taking it. It's mine now. It ain't yours no more. Now that you're holding a Pokédex, you just look like a Pokemon trainer. Could it be you've based that look of yours on your own trainer? Bingo. Based it off of Bingo. I'm sure you and your trainer must have been splendid partners. Nah, I hated that guy. That guy sucked. By the by, did that trainer give you a name? He did indeed give me a name. Good old Ace. There we go. In that case, I believe I'll also take the liberty of calling you Ace. It's been quite some time since I last laid eyes on either a human or a Pokemon. Then out of nowhere, I come across a Pokemon in the shape of a human. How curious. Hey, welcome in, Holly. My elo now. Hey, don't worry, you'll get back up there. Well, we kinda already know what happened to the human. What happened to the Pokemon? You mean you don't know what's happened here? Right then, come with me. Anything else I can grab? Oh, I just automatically climb up? I do. Oh, you can turn into Ditto so you can squeeze around stuff. Okay. That was kind of funny. Naruto, run. Grab this. I'm gonna need these stones for something. I don't know what it's gonna be. I don't know if I gotta make a pickaxe. Give me a stick. Sturdy stick. I'll keep grabbing all this stuff. This place was once a home to many humans, but now it's, well, what you see. Well, yeah, this place looks terrible. Look at that Pokemon Center. The grass and trees are withered and dry, and all those humans and Pokemon who once lived here, they're gone. Hey, welcome in, Grim. Welcome, welcome. But my question is, where have you been this whole... Oh my gosh, Squirtle is dead. He's just dead on the floor. That's pretty high. Okay, we gotta go save him. I'm gonna grab these sturdy sticks. Oh, it needs water? Okay, don't mind me then. While you're figuring that out, I'm gonna just grab a bunch of stuff. You know? I just hit Master Rank and Unite for the first time. Let's go! Good to hear. Yeah, I've not been playing rank at all. What could this be? Okay, well, we'll figure that out later. We gotta cut that lumber, so we're not gonna grab that. I'm gonna just... Don't mind me, Squirtle. I'm gonna just grab stuff. I'm just looking around and grabbing stuff. Ooh, what is this? Is this water? What is this? Looks like a wet piece of stone. Guess we're having a turtle soup? I mean, hey, it works for me. I'm playing this like I would Minecraft. I'm grabbing materials right out the get-go. You gotta grab the wood and the stone as much as possible. So then when night comes, you can... Oh god, what is this? Wait, I can climb up? I don't want to climb up. I want to go through. Let me go through. No, I see a Pokeball. Okay, we'll go help out the Squirtle. Oh, wait, no, I see a piece of stone. Hold on. Got a low side mission. There we go. Grab that piece of stone. I don't know if, like, if you grab a bunch of materials, like, you slow down or anything. I hope not. Well, I'll be gobsmacked if it isn't a Squirtle, and they're nearly all dried up. Here I thought Squirtle was supposed to have an excellent command of water. Isn't there anything we can do to help? When a Pokemon wants to tell you something, a speech bubble will appear above them. Well, looks like Squirtle may have a pretty serious problem. You should try talking to them. Oh my gosh, these guys can't be serious? What guys? Or, hear me out, we eat him. I'm not necessarily opposed to doing that. But I also might need a companion, you know? Use transform. This man literally twerked in front of me. Wait, don't tell me he's gonna be spitting on Squirtle. Oh no, I just learned to move water gun. Okay. But technically I'm still gonna be just spitting on this man. I call dibs on his shit. I like how everyone already is like thinking about, okay, what part of the turtle do you want the most? Yeah, I just spit on him. I literally just turned into Jeff from Marvel Rivals. I'm safe. See? I did my job. I did my job as Jeff. I owe you my life. Something's beeping. Tiny turtle. My friends, they scammed and then fell in lava. Were you playing like a party game or something? Though it has truly been an age since I last saw any other Pokemon. That Pokédex's days of being useful may be long over. I mean, I haven't really used the Pokédex much, so that doesn't really surprise me. I've come to believe this world was down to a population of 1, me. Wow, you thought you were that special. You thought you were so special, you were the only thing left alive on this world. This man and his ego. Can I get the skull as a trophy? He's our companion! Also, can I nickname the other Pokemon? Because if so, I can nickname a lot of these Pokemon after people in chat. I think that could be fun. But this time I woke up here flat on the ground. Maybe I slept a little too much. Is that so? Fascinating. But this whole area is a total wasteland. I don't know of any ponds around here. Forget about that. Look at this. See, the ground here has turned green. I bet it grew because you sprayed water around here. That's so awesome. Oh, it's true. The ground was parched, but now it's sprung back to life. It's only a bit, but it just looks like it. It seems you might have some sort of mysterious power. What do you say? Will you water the ground and plants around here for us? Hey, Squirtle, you wanna do that as well? Cause like, you're a water type, and you have stab. No? Okay. Dude, move! I'm trying to water the grass. And in this lazy piece of shit, you know what? We actually will have turtle soup tonight. This guy just tells me to go do stuff, and he's not even gonna help me out. Look at him. What is he doing? Are you pissing in that bush? Get out of that bush. Are you gonna help? Okay, close that. Back in the day, there was tall grass like this all over the place around here. Seeing such fresh, green, tall grass makes me feel like Pokemon might return at any moment. Okay, get that one little square. Otherwise, my OCD is gonna mess with me. There we go. Just watering the grass. Well, hello, Grim. Wait. Wait. You came out of you were literally just born. Somehow, if you spray water on grass, you can birth a Bulbasaur. Because there was not a single Pokemon there. And a few seconds later, you just pop up. That's not how that works. You don't just pop out of the grass. This man doesn't dig into grass and then just pop out of nowhere. That makes no sense. This plot of tall grass is kind of small, but I like it. I love leaves and grass and stuff. And living by lots of green things. Well, there's not much green things here. Okay, he's our companion for now. Yeah, I mean right now he's kind of on thin ice. I need to try this. It does look like it will be a fun game. I have a feeling I'm probably gonna have to play a little bit off stream just so I can like make progress before like the next big moments, because I don't know everything you need to do for the story, but I definitely want to play it on stream. Naturally, I'll help out too. If there's anything you ever wondering or unsure about, don't hesitate to ask me. Okay, so he did that. Looks trouble has a speech bubble over their head. Try talking to them. Okay, Squirtle, do you have a problem? No. Let me pull that. No, I'm holding to pull. Okay. This is no good. What? Ground here is too dry. I'm doing my best. Yes, you have Bulbasaur. I have a T-Rex with a fire sword, toy name Cinders, because of her color. Really? Ooh, we got apple. Hold on, I'm getting alerts. I don't care. You missed a flower spot, Ace, but I don't really care. Did I add to you? Oh, I did add to you. Yeah, I think it was because I was going over to like taunt the Bulbasaur. I forgot to go back. That's a good shout. Okay. Is there gonna be another random Pokemon that just spawns out of the grass? Are we about to see a Comfey? Okay, that's Bulbasaur's home. Okay, just gonna keep watering at least this level. Just get everything grass. There we go. Alright. Now we'll focus on these flower beds, because maybe we can get more Bulbasaurs. But yeah, this just feels like a game that like will actually take a lot of time. Why can't others help? That's what I'm saying. Like, Squirtle could help out, but like he's not doing it. He's just waddling around the place. See, hey, but he's happy, I guess. Let me teach you? Well, you water some dry tall grass. This place looks greener now. Thank you. Since you helped me out, I will teach you my move. Watch this. What is that gonna do? Moves called leafage. Oh, so we can like add leaves. Yeah. Well, I'm assuming that they'll probably help out later, but we are so like tutorial phase. Dynasty is supposed to send leaves flying at your opponent, but it looks like when you use it, it makes tall grass grow out of the ground. I think that's a very you way of using the move. I want a home. You know what? You would get a home if you helped out. I said it. Let me do this. Okay. They want me to use the move leafage. It doesn't matter how many times I use it. Okay, this man wants a home. I'm kind of jealous because I don't have anywhere to live myself. If only there was one more tall grass habitat like that. Only one more tall grass habitat. Yeah, I think eventually it will, Grim. But again, I think I'm just like in the tutorial phase. It's probably not gonna happen. Okay, you know what? You can get this spot over here. We'll make you a little place over here, away from Bulbasaur. Because clearly, all the other spots I've done it doesn't seem to work for you. There. Open your bag with X and eat food to recover PP. Okay, well I'm gonna need some food. Okay, grab that. Level berries. Well, I don't know. I'm just riding on my giant spider. Okay, grab this. Grab all of these pieces of fruit. Okay, eat. There we go. Alright, what's up, bud? Oh, this tall ground looks awesome. Hey, I was wondering, think it'd be okay for me to live here in this tall ground? You can live. We're the only 4 people here. Okay? And like one of us already has a home. Yeah, because in MHS they let you ride all of your pets. Oh yeah, again, I'm sure they'll probably do that at some point, but again, we're still just here. Not gonna lie, Ace, I'm kind of bored, so I will play other games on my side. Hey, that's perfectly fine. Again, I'm just going through the tutorial, so I know it's gonna be boring a little bit. It's not as exciting, but I just know some people did ask for me to play this game. And so I'm trying it out, and people talk highly of it. So, but yeah, you always gotta, you know, take into some consideration that this is more of a slow-paced game. It's not like other games where you're immediately jumping into action. So, now that I think about it, there's not much food to be found around here. The Pokemon who return may start feeling rather peckish. Back in my day, there were plenty of leopard berries growing on the trees here. If you find any leopard berry, would you mind sharing with the other Pokemon? Oh, okay. I can do that. I wish you can name Pokemon in the game. Maybe eventually we can. Alright, there you go, dude. Imagine if I just gave him a stick. There you go, buddy. You get fed first because you're cool. Yo, I know you're chilling in your home. Oh wait, he did say let me know if I can help. So maybe he will actually start helping out. Hopefully. Water stuff while we're on the move. I'm just here to vibe and talk about Monster Hunter for sure. Yeah, I honestly that's part of the reason why I really love streaming. Is just being able to just like chill and just chat about random stuff. But yeah, we still just we gotta get through the whole tutorial phase and whatever whatever it is that they're asking. It's called a chair. Humans used to sit on these when they were tired. Since you've been running around all this time in the shape of a human, that would be perfect for you. I used to live with a human myself a long time ago. This chair belonged to that human, so it's got a lot of memories attached to it. It's a hair small for me to use, though, so I'm giving it to you. Please take good care of it. Okay. How do you guys name your monsters or Pokemon? Do you guys go off a color or theme, something like that? Does my man just eat the chair? Imagine Pokemon playing fetch. I mean, you could kind of do that in Sword and Shield. When it comes to me naming Pokemon, if I'm not naming it after like someone in chat, I usually like name it like kind of, you know, whatever they're based off of or something. So, you ate a chair? Yeah, apparently I ate a chair. But for like some Pokemon, like for example, Frostlass, I would name that after Rukia if I didn't name it after someone in chat. Oh wait, does he want me to like actually sit on it? Phew, it's been ages since I've taught this much. I've gone and tired myself out. It's a bit chilly now that the sun's gone down. You know, humans made handy tools to keep both heat and cold at bay. It looks like you're better at transforming into a human than you were at transforming into Pokemon. Maybe that means you would just be as good as a human at making fancy tools too. Probably. If you use that special power of yours to create more nice places for Pokemon to live, that would really warm my heart. Okay, we can try to do that. Excuse me, can I tell you something? I found something weird. Alright, what'd you find, bro? I call it Charmander? Yeah, you can have a Charmander. Wait, okay. I'm playing Raid again while watching the stream. Hey, usually people do that anyway. See this thing? What do you think it is? It's bad for napping. It's a workbench. You can make all kinds of items here as long as you've learned the recipe. Try crafting something. Okay. Yeah, I was just wondering because on my team I had a Silver Wing. And I just called him Sylvie. Why I have a Hellblade called Cinder because of her color. I see. Yeah, it usually depends. Most of the Pokemon that I tend to use, I tend to have some type of nickname for them. But otherwise, I mainly just name it after people in chat. See, already ahead because I was able to make a campfire. Charmander is always my starter Pokemon, really. Yeah, he is kind of the professor so far, so I think that's fair to call him the professor. Press X. Okay, so do this. And then we just spit it on out. What is this thing? This here is called a campfire. Dibs on Crobat or Mewtwo, by the way. I do know that there is a Mewtwo in the game. I prefer Bulbasaur's name. I like Bulbasaur more. I did use Charmander on my first time playing through Fire Red and Leaf Green. But I soon stopped because I fell in love with Venusaur. Especially Mega Venusaur, and ever since I've just used Bulbasaur. That's what we had one in our or what you call it, in our Legends ZA playthrough. Oh, okay, so we need a Charmander now. You gotta switch too? Yeah. I've been had one. Okay, wait. He's probably over here, because these are the only places they could be. When Pokemon won't appear in a habitat they already had, try making a new plot of grass. Oh, okay. Gotta make a new one. Well, we'll just put it over here. Boom. Boom. There we go. Come on here, Charmander. Don't scream in my face. Be careful around my tail. If you bump into it, you can get a real nasty burn. My friend stepped on my tail once and got super mad because it was so hot. I was a bit Bulbasaur in Legends game. Why does the achievement sound so loud? I just got flashbang? You got flashbang by the sound? If it's too loud, I can turn it down. But it was already turned down a decent chunk. Get them to follow you. Okay. Follow me. Follow me, buddy. You gotta come over here. Oh god, you literally just incinerated me. But that campfire is complete. Thank you, Charmander. What a welcome warm. No, it's for me. I just got an achievement. Oh, okay. I always thought the stream was too loud. Charmander is cute. I think all three of the starters are cute. I think it's very rare that a starter isn't cute in the first evo. But there's only a few. Actually, is there any that I don't think is cute? I'm like going through all of them right now. I don't think there is. They're generally all pretty cute. Started creating some comfortable habitats for Pokemon, and as a result, they've begun coming back here right now. I'd wager that'll work the same for humans. Humans and Pokemon want to live happily together here. If this world grows beautiful again. Dude, I love how everyone else was just falling asleep. They're like so bored of this, man. They're like, dude, Professor, shut up. I don't care. Yeah, dude, even I fell asleep. Are you listening? No. Everyone just fell asleep. They're like, dude, I'm going to bed. Yeah, I can't think of any either. Obviously, like when they evolve, it's a little bit different. But like first stage, they're all generally pretty cute. You know, you slept for an entire day? I slept for an entire day? Meaning, you has stirred up hope in this old heart. There's a human-made building over yonder. It's in a pretty sorry state, but that's where I plan to begin my investigation. If you don't mind, I could use your help. I have an alpha of them, but not alpha Charmander? Really? I think Stage 2 is always the most ugly. Yeah, depending on the Pokemon, it's usually the worst of that evolutionary line. Okay, we'll follow this guy. We're gonna grab some stuff along the way. Give me all this. I haven't played Monster Hunter, but I do like Velastrix design. I haven't played Monster Hunter either. Oh wait, can I come over here and grab this? I want the Pokeball. You got 20 brick borders lined. Okay. Interesting. I got some brick. Okay. Found a trace of a Pokemon. Okay. This sparkle is a trace of a Pokemon. When you touch it, a hint about a Pokemon's habitat will be recorded in your Pokedex. Ooh. Okay. Oh! It's Timber! You guys can't tell by now, I'm a Monster Hunter nerd. Hey, there's no problem with being a nerd. It's basically a Dragon Jet. Oh, so it's like Latias and Latias. Wait, I'm trying to grab stuff, Professor. God, dude, you are such a buzzkill. First, you're annoying as shit, and then when I'm trying to grab shit for you, I just found a trace of a Pokemon. I'm doing your work for you. I didn't even care about this. All right, hold on. Let me Naruto run over here. What is this? No, he's not like them. He's very different. Well, Mewtwo just said he was like a Dragon Jet, so I just made that comparison to Latias and Latias. Because they're also like, you know, Dragon Jets. Or even like Garchomp. Because I think Garchomp is also very similar. That was the only comparison I was making. Obviously, I've not seen the design of Velastrix, which I also don't even know if I'm pronouncing that right. I haven't the foggiest idea how to use it, but it always seemed awfully handy. I wonder how this is used. Well, you know what? Smacking it is not. Oh, never mind. It worked. Okay, I'll shut up. I won't say nothing. Please use the PC. I would show you, but I can't. Yeah, I do wish it was, like on Twitch, because I think on Twitch you can like drop images or stuff like that. I don't know. Please, Ace, figure out what the PC wants. All right, I'll figure it out. Scan complete, displaying results. Environment level terrible. This environment is not suitable for Pokemon to live in. Putting up PokeLife, the environment improvement app. Pokemon Life app is committed to creating a comfortable environment for Pokemon and humans. By completing challenges provided each day by PokeLife, you can gradually restore the environment to a state where Pokemon can live comfortably. Go ahead and check out the challenges menu. Okay. Velastrix still has 4 legs. Just call him the Crimson Comet. I see. Okay. We gotta find new Pokemon. Okay. Has it finally calmed down? I didn't understand a bit of what that PC was saying, but I hope it will be useful to you. You successfully completed a challenge. You can report your complete challenges at Pokemon Center's PCs. Okay. Gather sturdy sticks. Okay, yep, already did that. Mega Excadrill got their ability lead. Ooh, really? What is it? Okay. I won't sit there and read that. I can read that on my own time. Toy blocks. Five leaves? Okay. Wait, do we have to come back here for the challenges? I think we do. Okay, so already got that. Okay. And then we can use that at the shop. Isn't his ability just block doesn't work, but different from Mold Breaker? Huh? Yeah, but what is his ability then? I'm mainly just waiting for waiting for like all of them to be revealed, but He can get through protect, but only a fourth of the damage. I mean, that would be good, depending on, like, obviously it really just depends on the Pokemon. It's not like the worst ability ever, but like, especially with how Pokemon Champions is gonna work, because from what I hear, moves are gonna have less PP. It just doesn't sound like it's gonna be too good, but I think that'll be good for like finishing off Pokemon. Wait, I just took that fence? Wait, I can grab the fence? Oh, give me the fence. Give me that stuff. I'm gonna need that for sure. Oh, I can just take the seed as well. Try searching Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate for Mastrix cutscene intro. I can't really do that right now, but I can maybe do that after the stream. But I cannot really do that right now because it would slow down the game. I'm trying to get through all the boring stuff in this part right now. Plus, I don't want to get hit by copyright, so just not gonna even potentially deal with that. It's just not a good thing to try. Okay, do this, get you up there. Also, let me headbutt you and grab these lava berries. But yeah, it doesn't sound like a bad ability, but I think that's very, very situational, and obviously it really just depends on the Pokemon you're going up against, because it might not matter. It's a game cutscene. I understand that, but I'm still just not gonna do it because I'm trying to make progress here real quick. But I also don't know like what type of music they have, because sometimes there could be copyrighted music. I'm just not sure, so I'll probably just do it after. There's also spicy spray. It burns attackers. Like when they just attack him, or what? Like, is he just able to like always potentially cause a burn? Because that would be really, really good. Okay, we gotta find new Pokemon. Okay, never mind. I don't know if he's really gonna help out. Well, one sec. We'll go over here. We'll try to like water some stuff. No. Get off. Okay. Oh, no, I can just emote. Sure. Perfectly fine. But yeah, I'm super excited. I don't know if I'm gonna stream Pokemon Champions like the day it comes out, or just like that weekend. We'll have to wait and see. I want to see like what you guys think of this. But honestly, I might just be streaming more Pokemon Champions instead. And this can just be a game I just play off stream. I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure yet. But yeah, the ability from Scovillain at these sounds pretty good. And his typing isn't bad. Grass Fire isn't the worst typing ever. So I could see it having maybe some use. Wooden plate. Okay. You know what? Let's try to use that. I'll come back over here. Put on a Leopard Berry, and maybe Pokemon will show up. Just maybe. Hashtag battle. That would be really, really fun. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know all the game modes that they're gonna have. I feel like they'll probably have like simple game modes at first, but they'll probably add on to it as time goes on. Is probably what they're gonna do. But I hope that they have like tag battles. I hope they have formats and stuff like that, so you can play more of what you want, not have to play what they want. Because I know it's mainly for competitive, but it would be really annoying if you could only play like limited amount. Ooh, a Scyther. Okay, we can find them near trees. Okay, I'm here. Welcome in, Shad. We'll just leave that there. Yeah, it says we need to get Pokemon. Okay, so yeah, we only need one more. So actually, let's go over here because there could just be something over here. Okay, we can find that in tall grass. I don't know why, but I feel like I've known you forever. You think there's a reason for that? No way, I've been feeling the same way. What kind of place did you live in before coming here? I used to live in a pond. It had a lot of tall grass growing around it. There was a pond by the tall grass I lived in too. Oh, okay. So these two were like old buddies. What's up, Apex? Why are you screaming at me? Oh, hi. Okay. What's up, bro? How you been, Apex? It's good to see you. Oh, wait. Pokemon. It's about that. Oh my gosh, it's a Cumby. Can we have a Vespiquen? Is it a female? You know what? Honestly, they need to make a male evolution to Cumby. I don't know what it would be or like how that would work, but they need to do something like that because it's annoying having to try to find a female Cumby and you like 90% of the time you're always just finding a male. So you never get a Vespiquen. Okay, that's your little home. Cool. Alright. Gonna Naruto run away. Don't mind me. I think it would be like a hornet instead of a bee. That could work. I think that could be cool. Just something. And especially like if it's actually like really, really strong. Because I can't see them giving an evolution to Vespiquen. Maybe they could, but I would have saw more like a mega or maybe like some type of regional variant. All right, walking the dog. Go ahead and walk that dog. Come to think of it, Bulbasaur seems to have a problem of some sort. So why don't you start by talking to Bulbasaur? I was just there. He was over there like reminiscing on the good old days. I wish I had a night. There's grass everywhere, Bulbasaur. What do you mean? Here, look what I just found. You can have it. Oh, you gave me a leaf. Thank you for giving me a leaf. But you could use that to make all sorts of useful stuff. Alright, you need it then? Okay, you want a bed. Okay, you want a bed. Can I make a bed? I've not seen a single Wooloo or even Mareep, so I don't know if we can make a bed, but we can try it. We can give it a shot. Straw bed. All right, this is the best you're gonna get, buddy. Okay. Boom. There you go, buddy. They can make 2 evolutions where becomes a guard or an attacker, whichever star is higher acting as the royal guards. That could work. Okay. There's always to highlight the boundaries of a habitat. I see. Okay. Wait. I'm just sleeping in the what the hell? Chat, it's not what it looks like. I promise. It's not what it looks like. I was just talking to him. You're welcome, buddy. Don't you worry about it. I'm just in the stream until my fish is done in the oven. What was Bulbasaur doing? I don't know what he was doing. He was being weird. Everyone seems to be chill over here. Okay. Sure. You guys some explaining to do? I wasn't doing anything. I was making him a bed, and that's what I did. Alright? I don't know what you're thinking about, Mewtwo. Get your mind out of the gutter, alright? Very rude of you to think of stuff like that. It's not okay. Okay. You can now shop for daily items. Okay. Wooden crate. Why would we need a wooden crate? A log bed. Garden bench. Okay. Well, I'm gonna wait on doing stuff like that. Just simply because I don't know if I'm gonna need that right now. I came back and that's what I saw. Look, you got some explaining to do. I don't know why that's immediately where your mind went to, but it's not okay. Okay. Just trying to water all these plants real quick. But yeah, this is definitely like a slow-paced game. I know from what I've heard that you can skip ahead. I don't know if they've changed that at all, but we'll work on some stuff. Okay. I need a small log for this stuff. So I cannot make furniture, but I can probably just go buy it. Okay, what do you want me to think when I saw it? That we were just hanging out, okay? We were just talking. Nothing else was happening. That's what I want you to think, okay? Let me just grab a bunch of stuff. No, the same bed? Hey, I made the bed, okay? And I've been doing all the work, so I deserve the rest, okay? He was just coming over to see how it worked, okay? See, there's a perfect explanation for everything, chat. Perfect explanation for everything. Also, I'm gonna need some left berries. Just two bros chilling in the same bed? See? Rem gets it. Same bread. We were chilling in the same bread. I didn't stutter. I know what I said. I think a house would suit you to a T, but I haven't got a clue how to go about making such a complicated building. I don't suppose there are any houses just lying around here somewhere. You can't make various buildings by using building kits. First, go get a leaf den kit from the shop. Okay. I seem to recall there used to be smaller houses made just for Pokemon. Okay, so leaf den kit. That's what they want us to buy. I'm glad I didn't buy anything like before. Okay. I can find the dragon. I can't fight the book. I mean, hopefully you're not fighting a book. I don't know what type of book that would be. That'd be a strange looking book. It actually sounds like, I think there's actually like a Heartless from Kingdom Hearts that actually does that. Okay, we gotta put it somewhere. Okay, we're gonna put one there. Oh, okay. Cool. Place a building kit in the spot where you wish to build it. Collect the materials listed in the kit. Gather Pokemon who meet the requirements of the kit. Okay. My Hero Academia fandom book. Honestly, makes sense. Okay, I gotta go find a timber, so we'll do that in a second. I'm gonna put one over here. Okay, put one over there, and we'll put one over here. There we go. Now we need to, let me inspect this one. Pokemon here. Okay. Got the necessary item. I need to go find a timber. Let me find a timber first. I gotta go eat. I'll just watch when I eat the fish. No problem. I had to eat some pizza and some wings. This man's sleeping on the job. What are you doing? Oh, okay. Nice. So now we should be able to see a timber. Hey, Ace, just wanted to say hi before hanging out with friends. Hey, no problem, Sushi. Hopefully everything works out. Hopefully you have a fun time. Okay. Ace, can you tell us your Bonkai? You know what? I just don't think I will. Because, there's a character that does that. His name is Rose. He's kind of an idiot for doing it. Because if he didn't reveal what his Bonkai did, he would have won the fight. So I'm gonna just not reveal my Bonkai. Keep that to myself. And then, if we were ever to duke it out, and I use my Bonkai, then you won't know what it does. Until you see what it does. Okay? Or, I could just pull an Aizen, completely lie about my Bonkai, and then tell you one thing when it's completely different. Alright, yo. Follow me, bro. Follow me. Let's go. Let's go, dude. Come on, Timber. Me and you, buddy. We're gonna work together. Jump up here. You got the hops, right? Yeah, you do. Okay. Yo, Charmander. Your Shikai, at least? You know what? Maybe. Maybe. I actually do remember that I was talking to Jay, and we made like what our own bonkais would be, but also what our own what was it called? The abilities from Nen or Nen abilities from Hunter x Hunter. And I think, if I remember correctly, my Shikai was super basic. It was just more so like, as long as I'm holding my Zanpakuto, I can basically just move through objects, like whatever object I wanted to. So I can like phase through attacks, kind of like Danny Phantom. That was like the main purpose. So it was more of a defensive ability. But I think that would have to be really broken, because like just think about like literally being able to pass through any attack that comes your way. So as long as I'm holding my sword, I can not necessarily be like immortal, but like I just won't get hurt. But as a trade-off, I cannot attack while doing that. So if I'm phasing through you, or better yet, it's more like God, what's his name? Obito from Naruto. Think of his Sharingan ability. It's more similar to that. I would have 10 shadows, but Monster Hunter themed. You're just gonna pull a Sun Jin Woo. Okay, we need Gumby over here. Okay, add that. Yo, buddy, I need you to come over here. Alright, come here. I'm gonna put you to work. Everyone's gonna do something today. I can't wait. Okay. Yeah, any monster I've beaten in Monster Hunter becomes my familiar. That would be cool. Got a minute? Alright, what's a Squirtle? Find something cool here, Ditto, you can have it. You gave me a stick. If you would have given me a leaf, I would have been happy about that. But you gave me a stick instead. Oh, I already have sticks. I need leaves. I need leaves. I can't jump horizontally. Back, what did I miss? Nothing. We're just talking about Bonkais and Shikais. What's over here? 2 jars of honey. Ooh. They will return home. Okay. You come to find me. I proceed to summon over 400 monsters because that's how many are in Monster Hunter. I mean, hey, that's not a bad ability at all. Let me just fix all this up. Can I have water under the stone? No. Okay. I don't know what those stones are for. What did I just hear? Where they get along with Charmander? Or if you both like the same kind of food? If you both love you, Ditto, we're the same? I don't know you're the same there, buddy. Yeah, I think if you're pulling like a Sun Jin Woo, you can be really, really powerful. Obviously, like, Jin Woo himself is really, really strong. So, it's not even like he necessarily needs it, but when you have literally like thousands and thousands of shadows that are like, oh, individually like really, really strong, it's pretty broken. It'll be done 7:45. Okay, so yeah, we gotta wait for that. Let me see actually, can I get another timber? Because if I can, then that would be good. Let me also check this and see what other stuff can we do. Okay, we did that. Build something. Okay, I'm guessing that's gonna be done soon. Gather sturdy sticks. Okay, gather some stones. Okay, water trees. I can do that. Place furniture or furniture and decorations. Okay. Make habitats. New items available. Roasted potted plant. Workbench. Workbench recipe. Yeah, and there's a fun fact. One monster hunter monster can moat kingdoms in one night and has regeneration. So good if you wear its armor, you become it. But one night like that it's kind of long. If it was like you just like burn it immediately, it'd be really insane. But hey, since you told me your Bonkai, I decided it only fair if I tell you my Bonkai's name. Well, I didn't tell you my Bonkai. I told you my Shikai. Okay, don't jump the gun there too fast. Security camera. You know what? We gotta have security here. We gotta make sure. We gotta make sure that everything is safe. Okay, we're gonna put a camera here. We're gonna make sure that no one's coming over to spy on us. Okay. Okay. We gotta put this camera somewhere smart. Boom. Okay, nice little security camera. This is a sign of trust. You know, I do like that. What does it actually mean though? Sekyu no Kyoten? What does that mean? Because usually, like, what the Bonkai or Shikai translates to is a good indication of like what it actually is. Okay, water that tree. And then water this one. Should be able to complete another mission. It means look, man. Okay. You know what? Thanks for that, monkey. Thanks for the nice brain rot joke of just look, man. Have you been watching too much Purple Cliff? Not what it means. Well, I would hope not. It'd be really disturbing otherwise. Okay. Do this. Okay. Just connected to the tree. Oh yeah, we can potentially get Scyther. That's right. They needed a nice little tree. You can translate it? Well, what if I wasn't trying to make good old habitats over here? Well, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, this should be done. Oh, let me grab that honey real quick. Oh, actually, can I like use the honey somewhere? Hold on, let me see. Okay, we'll see if that works. I actually should use it in the other location. Oh, I got a ladder. What are you guys yelling about? I'm back from eating fish. Hopefully it was good. Okay, no, it's not done yet. Oh, so you got a new Pokemon buddy? Oh, it's a Hoot Hoot. We got a Hoot Hoot. Okay. Was that being too loud? Became friends with Hoot Hoot. And nice. Can we get the hell out of my way? I need leaves. I don't actually know how you just find leaves. But need to look. Bellsprout. Good old Bellsprout. Okay, but okay, what's over? I do not know the reference. Yeah, we're just talking about Bonkais. And speaking of anime, you know, especially since Bleach will be coming out around June. I actually just watched the first few episodes of the Class of the Elite season 4 because now that it's now out, and so you can actually watch the first 4 episodes because I think they did like some type of like hour long or like 90-minute long marathon or something like that, and it's looking really good. I actually cannot wait. I'm so pumped for more episodes. Oh, so let me... Can't use this right now? Why not? That sucks. I don't know what you guys are talking about. I cast gun prepared to meet God. We're just talking about anime right now. Okay. What else can I do? Let me look at the challenges. Let's see. Complete this, that, life coins, build something. Okay, not yet. Okay, make more habitat. Okay, I need to make one more. Find new Pokemon, need one more for that. Give present. I don't know how you give a present. Then gather leaves. I also don't know how you gather leaves. I'm not sure how you can gather a leaf. Oh, okay. I need to put that there then. Maybe. Can I use the honey here? I can't use this right now. By the way, you get a vampire dragon as a pet. Too low level though. Ooh, vampire dragon. That would have to be a really cool idea for a Pokemon. It's done. It's done. Let's go. Let's go, you guys. Good work. Okay. Now I'm gonna put you back to work. Right after this. Prepare to be amazed. That's a wrap. How is it running 11 just because it's all built? Okay. You gotta put some furniture in it. At least 3 pieces should do the trick, and they can't all be the same, okay? Humans were all about decorating their homes with cool furniture. Why don't you try it? Okay. So let's make some furniture. Make. Does this count as furniture? We'll make it. We'll make this, and then we'll go buy two more things. Okay, let's see. All right, chat. We gotta decorate this house. Okay. Okay, got a shop. Get a candle, because why not? Gotta keep things illuminated. We'll do a log bed. Get one of those. And then... let's see. Wooden table. We'll get a table. Okay. Let's see if this works. Oh yeah, you can literally just like put whatever. Oh, that's really cool. This reminds me of Gen 3 a bit. That there. And then maybe put the table like over there. Oh wait, you know what? Put I want to swap it. No, I want to move it now. I feel like I should have put it next to the table. No. There we go. I was pressing the wrong button. There we go. Now it's looking a lot better. A lot better. Okay, nice. It's got a little bit of a hum going. Okay, I'm gonna need your help. You gotta go right back to work, buddy. I'm sorry. I'm trying to get you another timber. Love how every game has to have room customization. Even Monster Hunter has it. I wish they had it in some of the... what was the one? There was like one game where they needed to do that for Pokemon, but they didn't. Oh yeah, for Gen 9. They definitely should have added that for Gen 9. Because like, you have like multiple rooms in that game, but you can't actually customize them, which is like really annoying. Oh, I've been up since 6. I understand. Make sure you get some rest. I'm also trying to do that too. I'm trying to, you know, not overwork myself. So I've been slowing down with some uploads. I got two for you, buddy. Yeah, you can't actually like edit the dorm room, which I feel like is so weird and just so annoying. What the hell, dude? You want to relax there, buddy? The move's called cut. Oh, we can cut down the piece of lumber, which would be nice. I wonder if we can like cut grass like you could in Gen 3. You can use that move to chop up stuff that's in your way and clear a path. And even long stand a chance. But you know what? For that. Okay, there are some things I want to cut down. Oh, you get a bunch of logs. You get quite a bit. Oh wait, let's talk to Charmander. Okay. I'm not really sure how you're supposed to celebrate stuff, but Professor Tangrowth might know. Let's go ask. Come on, let's head over together. Sure. Yo, Tangrowth, how do we celebrate? What do we do? Hello, Ace, I finally made it. Hey, welcome in, Shiny Honor. Alright, see you later, Ollie. Make sure you get some rest. Why, if it isn't Ace and Charmander, quite the friendly duo. How can I help you? And not really. Honestly, me and Charmander, we be beefing. You know, Ditto finished making their own house. We want to do something to celebrate. A celebration, you say? I think it's a fine idea. But how do we do that? Celebrate, I mean. That's simple. Now that I think about it, how does one celebrate exactly? The professor doesn't even know? No, of course I do. No. How to celebrate? What would a human do in this situation? I've got it. If you want to have a celebration, you need food. Okay, so we're just gonna starve our face. No, that's not what I'm talking about. You need lots of food and lots of different kinds of food. When you eat it all together, that's a celebration. It's not really a good celebration, I'll be honest. We got a wide variety of berries in my home. There are even some rare berries in there that I've been saving for a special occasion. I dare say this qualifies. I changed my profile pic to a Gabi Maru drawing I made. Really? It looks pretty good. Watashi no Soru Seiti A Koso. I definitely butchered that one word. It's been a while. But yeah, it looks really, really good, Shiny. Looks really, really good. In that case, you can use a cloth. You'll find it on the floor of my home. You wrap the berries up in that cloth, you should be able to carry them all. Charmander, don't eat all the food. Yeah, I think we might do we might do Unite tomorrow. I know we're gonna do it obviously on Sunday. I don't know what we're doing tomorrow. I'm not too sure. They all got squashed? What the hell? See, I knew Charmander couldn't do it. That's alright, bro. I really need to find my switch. This cloth, sure, but it's a big mess now. Would you do this over here and a little of that? Just wipe the floor. And there we go. Well, check it out. The shape looks like a ditto. Oh, I got a ditto flag? You be good, my little Charizard? I mean, he just squashed all the food. Now we're starving. Ace, say that last part and see if it rings a bell. I already said it though. Are you beefing with Charmander? Dang. I mean, it's mainly just me and Charizard. You want to be for real? And I just think he's a little bit overrated. That's what I was talking about. But now he squashed all the food. We were supposed to get a bunch of food for everyone, and then he squashed it. So now we don't got food. Okay. You know, since I've been running around trying to put everything together, this sucks. Oh, my bad. While we were just running into you. Alright, my flag. This is my home. My territory. Okay, they're doing that. You guys need anything? No, you're sleeping. Oh wait, isn't it? That sounds like something Eisen said. You're right. That is ringing a bell now that I'm looking at it. Well, I guess I'm just gonna starve then. You see, that's the problem though. We can't have people starving. Like I feel like I've heard that in like edit videos and stuff. Take care of Charmander. Well, you know, I would do that, Ollie, if he was also doing his job. But now I gotta go out and get extra food. He's making it rather difficult. That's all I'm saying. I hate the fact that one of my favorite monsters is just Monster Hunter's Charizard, really? I mean, Charizard is a pretty, like, standard, you know, type of, like, monster, you know? Like, it's not, like, overly designed or anything, so. Yeah, I said Eisen. Cause that's what I remembered. You better listen. Hey, Holly, I am the leader of this pack, okay? So as far as I'm concerned, the Charmander better listen to me. Alright, or I'm gonna turn into a Squirtle and I'm gonna squirt him with some water. Pause. The Charizard is overrated, then who's your favorite? And if you say Greninja, it's not Greninja. Mine is actually Infernape, which you can't even make an argument that that's overrated anymore, because it's still one of the only Pokemon that doesn't have any type of new form, no matter what. Alright, Charizard is the most overrated Pokemon in Pokemon, and there's no arguing that. It's not anything wrong. It's not a bad Pokemon, but he's overrated. And plus, even Greninja doesn't have nearly as much as what Charmander does. Hey, welcome back, Shinji. Okay. I gotta do anything over here? No. Favorite started followed by Decidueye, then Charizard. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with Charizard. Again, it's not like I hate Charizard, but he is overrated. And I think if you think otherwise, I don't know what to tell you, bud. Like, he's the one Pokemon that as soon as Gen 6 came out, he had 2 Megas. He then has his own G-Max. He's been used by multiple main characters like Red, Leon, Ash, and probably even more that I'm forgetting. Like, there's nothing wrong with him being overrated, but he is overrated. I'm excited for Pokemon Champ. I am too. I can't wait. I cannot wait. I think Pokemon Champions will be a lot of fun, and hopefully, they have like a lot of different like formats. That's all I'm really hoping for. I'm hoping for a lot of different formats, and I'm hoping to make a lot of content centered on it. Good question. What's up? My favorites are Alcremie, Darkrai, Skeledirge. So I don't think I have too many overrated Pokemon. No, I think most of those are actually like pretty underrated. Like my top 3 are definitely like pretty overrated. It's, you know, Infernape, Eevee, and then Garchomp. But I mean, I liked Garchomp well before, you know, I even knew like how good he really was. Is there a possibility of a Duel Links or Yu-Gi-Oh related stream? I can do a Yu-Gi-Oh related stream, and we did do some in the past because there was a Yu-Gi-Oh Pokemon Let's Play that we did, and it's still up on the channel, Shinji. So if you ever want to just go back and like rewatch it, the whole series is up, and you're more than welcome to watch. But we've already played it, so I just don't think we'll do that. But I could always play Yu-Gi-Oh! The Duelist of the Roses. But if we did, I'd probably just save that for Halloween or something. Because right now there's just way too many things I gotta work on first. And then when it comes to Duel Links, probably not. Just because the only way I know I can stream that is on my phone. And it just... trying to do all that and get all that set up, it's really annoying because I don't stream with my phone. I stream with my PC, obviously. So I do not know how to spell Duel. Gallade, Tinkaton, and Scraggy are my favorite. I love Scraggy. But yeah, I think if we ever did do something, it would most likely be Duelist of the Roses. But again, that probably won't be anytime soon. So that'd be the only problem to it. However, with that being said, I am hoping to do at least some type of content. I still need to like get everything figured out. And I think on Monday, what I'm gonna try to do is I'm gonna get a bunch of like Pokemon teams together on my side of things, because I'm gonna try to do like some Pokemon theme battles, whether that's like I take a Pokemon theme and try to just battle with it against random people, or if I can get like other people to join me, then I want to do like stuff like Bleach versus One Piece. I would do like Dragon Ball versus Naruto, Yu-Gi-Oh versus, I don't know, like My Hero Academia. Stuff like that is something I want to do. So trying to make teams that are centered around that, I think could be cool. But there's a lot of Pokemon and a lot of teams I would have to make for that. So I need to try to get a small selection at first, and then eventually I make more as time goes on. And I'm hoping to do that all for Pokemon Champions, but we'll see. Would you say Volcarona is overrated? I wouldn't say Volcarona is overrated. I wouldn't say that. I think Volcarona is perfectly rated. It's a cool mon, but it's not like I don't think it's something like crazy that everyone like raves about or anything like that. So I would say no. I think it's perfectly rated. Okay, we need Squirtle and Timbers. We got both the Pokemon. 4 more and Night Latias is mine. Nice. Nice to hear. But like, I would say like if you wanted to know like what are probably the most like overrated Pokemon, obviously, I don't really say Pikachu because technically like when it comes to Pikachu, like it's the mascot Pokemon, so it's kind of supposed to be a little overrated. Charizard, Greninja, this might actually upset some people. I would have to say Blaziken is a little overrated. Not in a bad way, but it is definitely like a little like, okay, it's not something I think people should go crazy for, but I know a lot of people like think it's like one of the best. What else would be maybe considered overrated? I would probably say Mewtwo, just a little bit. Mewtwo's cool, but I do think people definitely rave about that one a little bit too much. It's also the only legendary to get more than one mega. So like something like that, I would say, are probably like overrated. I got more leaves. Blaziken kind of mid. See, I think the same thing. I think the only reason why people think Blaziken is like really, really good is just because of speed boost. But like, if it didn't have speed boost, I don't think people would talk about it as much as they do. Which is why like I kind of think it's a little overrated. I love Blaziken, but yeah, I'm biased. It's Gen 3 has always been, and it always will be, my favorite. Hey, it makes sense. I'm also biased to Gen 4, so I can definitely understand it. Where the hell did Timber go? Did Timber go back home? Timber, bring your ass back here, boy. I need you over here to build stuff. And I'm also, to be very fair, I'm also a little bit biased against Blaziken because, again, I like Infernape more. I think Infernape, just like design-wise and like altogether, is really, really good. But like, ever since Blaziken got speed boost, everyone has looked at Infernape and Emboar like kind of like they're mid, but it's like they wouldn't be considered mid if he didn't get speed boost. So I was a little upset. It's like Gen 5 came out, they're like, hey, we're gonna give Blaziken this OP ability. And then Gen 6 came out, they're like, hey, let's give it a mega. And then Infernape's just sitting there after like 20 years, still doesn't have anything. I'm not even using in comp PvP much. Well, that's just because most legendaries are not used most of the time. And Mewtwo's not the best. But what I mean by that, Primal, is that it's not that Mewtwo is necessarily like overused or anything, but it's more so that he gets a lot of fan service that a lot of other Pokemon don't get. Like, look at all the legendaries that got a mega. How come he's the only one that got 2? Like, don't get me wrong, I understand like he's a really cool legendary and one of the first, but like for him to be the only one to have 2 alongside Charizard, it's like, okay, but like why? You know, I would even say Garchomp and stuff, I don't think they should have got 2, and that makes them a little bit overrated. But like Mewtwo for sure, like he's a little bit overrated, getting 2 whole megas. Like, especially in the generation when like the Gen 6 legendaries or Pokemon, they didn't get anything. Because I'm the GOAT. See, with that, you're not really refuting my point. Now I'll admit Blaze is a bit overrated because of the ability, but he's my favorite because of Gen 3 was my first game. Understandable. Understandable. I love Rillaboom. I think out of all the Pokemon that got 2 megas, I think Absol is the only one I'm okay with having 2, because the way that they did those 2 were really, really good. But I think all the other ones, no. I don't think they needed to have more than 1. I think for Charizard, sadly it probably should have just been Charizard X, because like it needed to have that dragon typing. Even though I like Y more, I think X probably made more sense for making Mewtwo. Honestly, I don't even really know which one you go with. Raichu, I like the X form, I think, a little bit more. Garchomp, if the first one just had more speed, I don't think there'd be any debate, but the new one has better speed. X, not Y. I prefer Y, but like, you always gotta think, a lot of people thought that when Charizard first came out, that Charizard should have been a dragon type. So you would have went Y, then you don't get the dragon typing. So unless you took X and you just gave it Y's ability and stats, then that could work. But I think if you kept it as it is, you have to do X so you can have that dragon typing. I think that's the only reason. I also like Y more though. I think Y is better. But I think just thinking about like Charizard and its whole existence, I think it becoming a dragon was the right move. So that's why I'm thinking you probably should keep X more than Y. As much as I do like Y more. I use Y all the time. I'm actually thinking about using him in Champions as well. Give you guys a little tidbit. If I make a Sun team, I'm probably gonna have him. Build a house in the Wither Wasteland and mark it with a Ditto flag. Hey, welcome in, Minnie. It's been a while. Yeah, I thought for sure he was getting a Z form, and I was gonna be super upset because I would not have wanted to see that. Yeah, X looks cooler. Y is definitely above the regular Charizard. So I think if you did a combination of both, where it's Fire Dragon, but then it has the abilities of Y, I think you have the best version of Charizard. But we don't have that, so. How is everyone? I'm doing good. We're just kind of chilling. We're chilling. We're playing some Pokopia. And we're just having fun. I feel like this is what, like, if I ever did do streams of Pokopia, I probably won't do much of them in the future. But like, if I ever did, it would just be like me talking to chat about whatever, and then I'm just like kind of gaming in the background. To me, Y looks cooler. Why would look cooler if it had the different color scheme? Because that's really the only reason why people prefer X, is because it's, you know, it's black and blue, which is just a really cool color scheme. But yeah, well, why I definitely think is the better design overall. I agree. Okay, I'm supposed to be doing something. What was it I was supposed to be doing? I think I needed to go like grab something, right? Yeah, what did you need? Then you should put that Ditto flag on your newly built house. Oh, do I need to put it on that house, not next to it? Oh, okay. I just put it next to it. I didn't even know I could put it on it. I shockingly like Y's color scheme more. Really? Also, I do think if because doesn't Y just have the normal shiny as regular Charizard? Like it becomes like the same type of color. So what if they gave Y X's color design? Oh, it'd be way better. I think if you gave him the same color scheme as X, everyone would prefer Y. Which is probably why, no pun intended, didn't have that to begin with. Because otherwise, like, who would want to use X at that point? Like, some people would probably still like it, but like, I think it would be overwhelmingly everyone would go Y. So, like, especially from like a marketing standpoint, I understand why they probably didn't do that. Because like, I still remember when X and Y was first coming out, like that was like a big reason why people got X. But then obviously people probably like Yveltal more than, you know, Xerneas and Litcore. So then people also wanted to get Y. You know, you kind of split the fan base a little bit. What's up, Shinji? Shoot. What starts with B and ends with I? Bessie. You're welcome. You didn't clarify on what you wanted. There is people's names, you know, named Bessie that ends with an I. I already know that's not the answer you're looking for, Shinji, but you gotta make it a little bit more specific. Bonkai works. Yeah, it becomes like green and black. Yeah. What's your guys' favorite songs? Like favorite like in-game music, or just like favorite song in general? Ace, I do gotta go because I'm doing housework, but keep up the work and ace it, pun intended. Wait, thank you, Minnie. Greatly appreciate that. Just in general, honestly, I'm not too sure. I listen to a bunch of different music. If it's not, I know my favorite song artist, which is NF. Love NF. Think he's a really great rapper. Also helped me in very, very dark times. So I would definitely say he's my favorite artist. I don't know if he has my favorite song. I think the one that always comes to mind when someone asks would be Crossfire by Steven. That's a song that I really like, and anytime I listen to it, I think it's just really, really good. And I still remember where I first found that song. It's actually like really, really funny. I still remember when I first found that song, because it wasn't like listening to it like through like a movie or anything. It was actually on YouTube. Like I found it in I don't know if people know what AMVs are, but they're animated music videos. You usually see those with like Dragon Ball, Bleach especially had a bunch of those. But I remember I watched an AMV of a certain anime. I kind of want to see if someone guesses what anime it was. But there was an anime I watched and it had that song, and I remember listening to it non-stop because I thought that song was so cool. So probably that one. My favorite artist is Lord Beans. I do listen to like lo-fi songs sometimes, or lo-fi. I think it's lo-fi, right? I remember I always said it wrong and someone got mad at me. I think it's lo-fi, but I could still be getting it wrong. I just listen to random songs, not gonna lie. NF is my second favorite. Dude, NF is good. I love NF. Are you two fighting over here? He better not be Oregon. Zero. Nobody knows who that is. Zero. I think I might know actually. Is it a song artist? If so, you might have to drop one of their songs because I feel like I might have heard of a song artist named Zero. I'm not sure though. Number 2 is and number 1 is 21 Pilots. Makes sense. But in-game music probably has to go to Kingdom Hearts though. Didn't mean Zero. Who was the dude I was talking about before? Oh, okay. Hunter x Hunter? It was not Hunter x Hunter. No, it was not Hunter x Hunter. But it was an anime, not necessarily around Hunter x Hunter's time, but it was around the time of like Bleach, One Piece, stuff like that. It was in that era, so it's a bit of an older anime, not new gen. So you're not too far off. Yeah, grab this, bring this punching bag. Actually, where's Timber? He actually might like this. Timber, if I put a punching bag over here. He might like that. Yeah. If I put that in his territory. Good, I constantly play on my to-do in Vegito main. The song name again? The song I was talking about? Shiny? I was talking about Crossfire by Steven. But I don't know if you're talking about me or you're talking about someone else. Okay. What else do we need to do? I feel like I've done a lot. Made a bit of progress. Jen Juliet is so good. Harvest veggies. Okay. You build a Pokemon Center. Yeah, how can I do that? New items available. Get a tripod. Mysterious goggles. It's JJK spoilers days. Ah, I see. Okay. What materials do we need? Pokemon who has the bulldoze specialty, find one and get them to help you out. I suppose we'll have to start by clearing this rubble so we can bulldoze it. I suspect the Pokemon who's large and hard like a boulder might be able to help you with bulldoze. As for where a Pokemon like that might prefer to live, perhaps a rocky place like a cave. Okay. We can add all the stones here. Okay. I can go grab some grass real quick. So we'll do that. Planting seeds. Some more seeds. Okay, leaf. Thank you. No. I'm looking for a leaf. Give me leaves. Okay, how many do I have? Okay, I need one more. One more. Can I just use it on this? No, probably not. I can do this. Okay, that didn't work. Jackpot? You Dante from Devil May Cry? Someone actually did ask me to do Dante, so I gotta do that soon. Jane Juliet is the strongest. It sounds like it. Hold up. Can I? Oh yeah! There we go. I'm looking stylish. Virtual mode. Oh, we can't just wear them? Oh, that sucks. Alright, see you later, Shiny. Thanks for coming in. Hopefully you had fun. It was good to see you. Vine rope. Okay, I can get some vine rope. I gotta get lumber. Did we get it from like... Yeah. Well, we're getting logs. Nintendo's mad? Why are they mad? Paid membership to see Cloud Islands? I mean, I would. Just definitely not right now. Yeah, how do I get lumber? Can I buy lumber? I got a Zapdos stamp. Gather lumber. How do I gather lumber? I'm guessing there's a way that I can do it, but... Oh, so Squirtle, what's up, bud? Do you have a moment? You see that rock wall over there? I'm so curious about what's on the other side. If we could smash that wall, I bet we could see what's on the other side. You think you could do that, Dino? Maybe I can. If I could get cool Pokemon, I'd probably understand. Exercise resting spot. Okay, so we need a punch pad, and then there's a bench. Okay. Do I have a bench? I do have a bench. I do indeed have a bench. Hold on. Put that there. Alright, come here. Okay, so we gotta wait for him to spawn up so we can get that. Oh wait, I have a staircase. I have stairs. I can put the stairs. Aha. Okay, let me grab this. Can I not grab it? No! Gotta wait. Ooh, shellos. That'd be cool. What? Oh no. I'm not playing Marvel Rivals. Otherwise, my ult would just be eating people. Can I jump down here and come right back? I can't. Oh, ho, ho. What's over here? Can I squeeze through there? No, I cannot. I can jump up. First aid kit. What are we gonna need first aid? Got a recipe from wooden bed. Okay. Oh, lumber. Hey, welcome in, Evan. Did you use every last drop? I don't know what you're talking about, Evan. Okay, get more small logs. Yeah, I can never just see me putting a lot of time. A lot of time. Hold up. I need rubber berries. There we go. All good. Yeah, I can put the put some seeds there. There we go. Okay. Cool, habitat going. Can I use the honey now? Is that a possibility? I can't use it. Why can't I use it? I don't know. I want to use it, but it won't let me. Let's actually explore. Let's go exploring. Enough of this planting and shit. It's time to look around the world. Don't drop the fucking Pokedex, bruh. Wait, why do I see Ace? Oh, he called me through the PC? What happens if I push? And then he just ended the phone call. Gotcha. Seems like I shouldn't go pushing buttons willy-nilly. Anywho, I'll contact you again another time. You be careful out there. Okay. Ooh, we got vine rope. We need more vine rope. Oh, I can now make a picnic basket. That's cute. What is this? Hold on. I see something shiny. Hey? Who said that? Who said that? Hey, somebody, anybody? Oh. Oh, you're stuck in there? Well, that sucks for you. I can't get you, buddy. I don't know what you want from me. I can't get in there. So you're gonna have to just sit there. He's just gonna be stuck there the whole time. Smooth rock. Okay. Just grabbing a bunch of items. Ooh, what's up here? Oh boy. Chat. Time to venture through. I don't know how my big ass head is fitting through here, but we're gonna make it work. Okay, so yeah, I can't just like come in from the top. Yeah, you are at the sut there, dude. I don't know how we're supposed to get to him. I think we need the rock smash move, but we gotta wait for Hitmonchan. Rowlet clock? Oh wait, what is it? What is this? Ow! Just wanted to inspect it. Intense flame prevent you from picking out this item. The pretty feather. It's a rainbow feather. Wait, from Hello? Is Hello at the end of the game? I didn't even have to know that. To be fair, I probably should have guessed it was in the game. We got Tangrowth. And Tangrowth is Gen 4. And then we also got Rotom, which I cannot wait till I find my good old buddy Rotom. Mushroom streetlight. Okay. What can we make? Mushroom lamp. Okay. I'm just not gonna make any of that stuff because I need the vine rope for the one play. Oh wait, there's a house here. Dude, I don't know what I'm finding. I've learned how to use Rika. Wait, vending machine? Oh, so we need electricity. We need a Pikachu. We need a Pikachu. Can I just grab this windmill and bring it back? Is that a possibility? Open the door. Okay. Alright, well, we'll keep this here, but I'll probably grab all that stuff later. Okay. I'm just looking around this place. I don't know where I'm at anymore. I'm probably super lost, but I kind of don't care. I'm just looking around. Wait, there's a cage. Can I open the cage? Can I go through the cage? Can I break the cage? Cannot break the cage. Okay. Also, I'm not stuck here, am I? Okay, no, I'm not. Good, because that would have been a bad otherwise. Okay. Let's go back, because I'm sure Hitmonchan is spawned in there. Oh! I literally almost killed myself, but luckily I'm a ditto. And just a bunch of slime. Okay, what's up, bro? Whoa! Relax there, fam. Alright. Yeah, I got some stones, bro. There you go. Do I just get like a big fist like Luffy? Honestly, yeah, the more I think about it, Ditto is very similar to Luffy because of this game. Like, he has like the rubber like body. He can like kind of expand himself if he really wanted to. I don't know. There's a lot similar to like Luffy. The more I think about it. Wait, do I have to pick up that stone? No, I want to punch this. Get out of the way. There we go. Also a good way to get stone. Nice. Okay. So, now that we've done this, what we can do, we can break the guy out of here, because now we have Rock Smash. Oh, it's an Onyx! He's probably gonna have Bodos. Hold on, we gotta break even more, because this guy, he's rather large. I'm not calling him fat, but he is rather large. Okay, I do know who Mei is, because I have seen some clips. Isn't Mei like a little weird in the anime? Oh, okay, I can't break stone. Wait, isn't she like a bit strange? Like, what's the whole deal with Mei? Can I not? Hey, stop missing 100% accurate move. I didn't miss. Her brother, yes. Okay, I thought there was something, and I forgot what it was. Think you can help me out? Sure thing, bud. Sweet, I owe you one. This is kind of embarrassing, but I got myself stuck in here. Jesus Christ. Normally I could bore straight through a cave like this, no problem, be out of here in a flash. But I guess I overslept and my muscles still haven't woken up or something, because the walls and floors here are wicked hard. I was about to give up, if I'm being honest. But look at you, bud. You made it in here. That means you can smash through the walls and floor of this cave, yeah? Then you could bust up a wall there in front of you too and help me get out of here? Yeah, I know it is. But I wasn't missing. Had to bust through walls around here. I'll be patiently waiting here. I'm counting on you, bud. Okay, so we gotta find a way to bust him out of here. But yeah, I was trying to see if I could break open the little stone. Okay, now we need to go. It's done. Okay, we got the next place done. We gotta put furniture in these places, but I'll do that another time. Trace of Pokemon. Is it still just like Pinter or something? Oh, it's a Venomoth. Okay. Venomoth. Do you have a moment? I can't stop wondering what's beyond that wall of stone. Not too much? Yeah. Okay, let's go over here. Go over here, let's break it. You can also cut the vines. I'm trying to look up name. There's not really like a way to aim at the block. There we go. You did it again? I didn't miss! Yo, fam. I'm gonna need you to move out the way. We need you to move out the way. Okay, get some vines as well. We've got a lot of vines. A lot of vines. Dude, move out the way. Move! Fucking fat ass. Just in the way. Pokey metal? Okay. Grab that. Alright, can you fit through there? Okay, yes, you can. If you can fit through there, then we should be fine. Now that I see it again, I do have some faint memories of gazing out over the sea as a child. What could this be? It's covered in sand, but it certainly looks like a human-made building of some kind. Shinji was in my Jujutsu Shenanigans lobby this morning. Really? Oh, Magikarp! Magikarp, buddy! I'm just a humble little Magikarp, yo! I've suddenly just found myself here. Flopping and splashing about. Can't remember anything before that. And you're... Wait, don't tell me you're Ditto, right? Yeah, I'm so glad to get to meet you. I hope we can be friends. For sure, dude. Got our own Magikarp. We're gonna name you Chad. Can teach you something awesome. Wait, is it just gonna be Splash? Ocean fishing spot. He's just gonna teach me Splash. Ooh, Slowpoke. Okay. It could be Hydro Pump. It could also be Hydro Pump. You're not wrong. Oh, wait! I picked up a piece of the brick. I didn't mean to do that. I was trying to grab the log. Okay, so we can make bridge planks. Got a security camera. Yeah. What did it look like though? It's just a beach with a fishing rod. Oh, a fishing rod and a seat. He just wants somewhere to sit. So I can do this. Do I have a chair? Now can I make one? Probably should be able to make one. What is that? Okay. Can't access that. Splash, use Magikarp. Know what? Makes sense. Okay. Gotta bring this over here. There we go. Okay, what are you gonna teach me? Flop. Just keep on flopping. Keep on flopping. Okay. Transform, use Ditto. You learn how to jump, press R to hop around. How is it that we all got it wrong? We just now know how to jump. Somehow, none of us got it right. But now I can just jump around like an idiot. Just flopping about. Open. Wait, use this jumping around if I can't get over. Is it just like... See, I can't even go up 2 blocks. Such a useless move. Alright, what is this? What's this boxy doohickey? Hello, good morning, or maybe good evening. Is this really recording? Whatever, I'll give it a go. He does have a jumping competition, and he literally jumped all the way into space. But like, I was kind of hoping for a bit more, I'm not gonna lie. What did I miss? I now learn how to jump like Michael Jordan. Welcome to our hideout. You look like a real hero, and you know a real nice guy. But wait, whoever hears this might not be a guy. Forget that last part. You're, I mean, you have honest-looking eyes. I'm certain you have a pure and worthy heart. Ace got scammed. I did get scammed. Believe me, all of us have pure and worthy hearts too. After all, we're a business that uses Pokemon. I mean, not every business that uses Pokemon is good, but sure. And we're fun and independent. That look in your eyes tells me that you want to join, right? Well, I can't tell you've got a good lot of potential, but if you really want to become one of us, you have to overcome a difficult trial. We call it the team initiation. Is this just Team Rocket? Let's get you started right away with part 1. Lepa berries. Your first task is to gather Lepa berries and put them in this delivery hatch. Don't worry, we're not gonna eat them. They're for the Pokemon, of course. Yeah, they're gonna eat them. It is definitely Team Rocket. Your birthday is in 2 days on the 6th? Oh, that would be 3 days for me. That's gonna be on a Monday. So I'll try to make sure I say happy birthday. Most likely on Sunday, because I'm not gonna be streaming on Monday. Look at Magic Guy, he's just sleeping over here. Look at this man. He's just sleeping on the seat. Oh, I see. Yeah, if it's 1 a.m., then yeah, it's already the next day. But yeah, over here it's so it's still kind of late. It's not too late. What is with these shiny blocks? Okay, hold up. How many leopard berries do I have? I only got 2. Okay. Let's go back here. Can I make like a treasure chest and put stuff into treasure chest? Cause I got a lot of stuff right now. You know how to play jump rope? Spin my vines round and round, and then everybody jumps up and down and tries not to trip on them. It's really fun. You ever want to play jump rope? Just tell me. Sure, we can play jump rope later. Almost 3 for you? Jeez, I might need to stream a bit earlier. Okay, this is done, this is done. Put one more there. And then put all that there. Okay. And then look for a Pokemon that chops. So I'm gonna chop. Or a Scyther, because Scyther can chop up wood. I gotta find a way to break that guy out. I gotta get the Onyx. Okay, we've done a lot. We've done a lot of stuff. Chat, do we want to do some more things? Because we've gone for 2.5 hours, but I'm so down to go for a little bit longer if you guys want me to. But I can stop it here, and then what I'll probably do is every now and then, if like just as like a little one-off stream, we can just kind of come back to it. But I feel like this might be a better game to just play off stream, because like it's a very like slow game, you know. And I know that once Champions comes out, I'm probably gonna want to be playing that with you guys. So I'm probably not gonna get too much time to play this, but I'm thinking that what I might do is I might do it like every now and then, just as like a little one-off stream. We got a bunch of stuff. That's all you? Let's try to get Onyx. Let's break our boy Onyx. We're not gonna leave the man just like stranded there for a whole nother like day. I would kind of feel fucked up if we did that. I'm not gonna lie. So I think let's break him out. Let's save Onyx, and then once we get Onyx, we'll call it a stream. I think that'll be good. It wasn't so hard that even a toughen like Onyx can't deal with them. I imagine it would take more than a little water to soften them up. Rain, you say? Can't tell you why, but the last time I saw any rainfall was when I was just a sprout back when there were still humans around here. I haven't seen so much as a drop since. Well, for real? But that's fine by me. No rain, no pain. Yeah, I mean, Charmander's chilling. He's like, dude, I ain't gotta worry about dying. Easy said than done. I'm afraid. Let's see. How can we get it to rain? I think I got it. We need a slowpoke. Oh, well, we literally just made the one habitat for slowpoke over there. Okay, I can literally go do that because we've already did that. So we're already ahead. Okay, let's go find a slowpoke. We're on our way to find a sleeping Volvex, chat. Volvex should just be over here sleeping, just dozing off. No, nothing. Just nothing. Can I use honey? Can I use honey? Why not? Every time I try to use it, it doesn't work. It just doesn't work. Why you don't work, chat? Also, yeah, let's grab some leopard berries for good old Team Rocket while we're waiting. Not slow for the poke. Yo, what anime are you excited for, or anime you can't wait for next season? Well, I'm really excited for the season that's already started for Classroom of the Elite. I was talking about that a bit earlier, but we already got the first 4 episodes because they released them all at once. So I'm really excited for that. But I'm excited for Bleach. I need to still finish up season 2 of Free Run because I was watching that. I think the next season of Solo Leveling would be really good. What else? What else is coming out? Or technically, I guess One Piece. Mary Marie, welcome. Is my Dark Souls 3 loadout just peak and could be a boss? I don't know much about Dark Souls. Record of Ragnarok? Yeah, I don't know much about Record of Ragnarok. Bordery bat. Wait, we got a badge? It's the Fallen Knight armor set in Vortix hammer and grass crush shield. Oh, okay. Yeah, I haven't played like any of the Dark Souls games. I know my buddy Jay, he's a big fan of it, but I don't know much of anything when it comes to Dark Souls. So ever owned a PS4 or 5? I have owned a PS4. I have. I've not owned a PS5 just because there really wasn't a reason for me to get it. There still really isn't, honestly. Now that I have a way better PC, I usually play everything on PC now. Slowpoke! Slowpoke! What's up, buddy? Do I know you, dude? Dude, I just want to give Slowpoke the Patrick voice. I know it's not Stormy, which would be a little bit more accurate, but like, I just want to give him the Patrick voice because he's so similar to Patrick. But yeah, I have owned a PS4. Yeah, come over here, fam. Cool. The ground's really bumpy around here, right? It's hard to walk. I think I'm gonna get all, tired out before we even make it to the professor. He came up with a recipe for wooden steps. Okay. Okay, so I gotta put steps. Can I recommend a wholesome anime? Sure, go for it. What anime are you thinking? I also gotta just see if I can even watch it, because again, I've been just so busy when it comes to doing anything else except for just like working on content or any of my classwork. So I just don't know if I will be able to, but I can try. I can give it a shot. Berserk? Okay, here's the thing. I have actually been told I should probably watch it, but if I'm not mistaken, there's something that like happens like very early on, and it just like it disturbed me from when I heard about it, that I don't think I would watch it. Plus, I also know that is not a wholesome anime. It's anything but wholesome. Because I have a friend that has seen it, so don't know if I would watch that one. I don't know. I think I might have to, but no. I've heard of that one too. Not doing that. No, I refuse. I refuse. I know what anime you're talking about. No, it's not happening. Not watching that. I have seen the Devil May Cry anime though. I have seen that one. I have seen that, and season 2 of that would be really cool. Because I think season 2 is gonna have Virgil, right? It should. So. I don't think we need to do this. We need to water this? Oh, we can. That Devil May Cry, Devil May Cry baby. Sure, chat, sure. Okay, let me water this, because we gotta go treat the Princess Slowpoke. Otherwise, he's gonna be very upset. Oh, hello, buddy. Hello, Bulbasaur. I didn't know you can. Hey, maybe if you got out the way, you wouldn't get splashed with water. Just keep pissing out the German. Dude, stop walking over here. You're just doing it on purpose now. Okay, just trying to water up the way, because we need it so we can help out little Slowpoke over there. Plus, it also just looks nicer. Watch me say I'm like, you know what? I'll do like another like 30 or so minutes, and then all of a sudden, here I am, and I start streaming for like another hour or so, just doing stuff. Let me grab this. Grab it. Grab that. Just so we can place it down. Okay. Should be able to make it over there. Alright, Slowpoke. Where you at, buddy? Wait, where the... Oh, he's right here. Oh, then what are you doing? Well, yeah, because you dropped down there, dude. So he's gonna be on his way. Can I water this? No, I can't. Yeah, it sounds like that's not true though. It sounds like you guys are lying to me. Okay, yeah. He should be good. Oh, so let me just take this. No. Eat it. Okay. For the sole purpose of redo of healer? Yeah, no. No, I'm not. I refuse to watch it. You cannot pay me to watch that anime. Chad, I'm not gonna do it. You guys can keep asking for it. It's not gonna happen. Okay? I'm not watching those anime. Thank you, but no thank you. I like the anime that I'm currently watching, and I'm not gonna watch it. Yeah, I already do now. I'm not like that brand new to anime. I've been watching a decent amount of anime. All right, you're not gonna get me on that. Look, if it's not Devil May Cry, I don't want to hear about it. Okay. Devil May Cry is where it's at. I don't know about what this cry baby is. Not watching. I just don't care for it. It just sounds like the abridged version of Devil May Cry. Like, if I had to make a guess, that's exactly what it sounds like. Hurry up, slowpoke! Oh my god, why are you so slow? Hurry up! Hurry the hell up, bruh! God, you're so slow. I'm here now. Oh, the slowpoke. Thank you for coming. We're making a lot of Devil May Cry references right now. And you know what? I'm here for it. It's because of an old human legend that rain falls when a slowpoke yawns. At least that's what I've heard. Well, is that true? Awesome. I don't know. Is it true? To cut to the chase, slowpoke, could you please yawn for us? I'm not really sleeping right now. I'll give it a shot. It's not raining. No, it's just because the yawn was only 43 points. That just now wasn't a serious yawn at all. It was a mere 43-point yawn. For it to actually start raining, we need Slowpoke to give us a full 100-point yawn. Well, maybe if it was more humid around here, then I'd be extra comfy. Then I'd get real sleepy. Oh god. It feels like we're gonna need to do a lot more stuff just to get this Onyx. Probably I'm not gonna stay here the whole time trying to get this Onyx. I wanted to save him, but if it's gonna take like me doing all these things for Slowpoke. Dude, his iconic chair and his book. You can't forget about the book room. Sound humidity. Okay, just gonna keep spraying more water. More and more water. Oh boy. I almost fell. Almost fell. But don't worry, we're all good. I'm playing a Chainsaw Man game where I can get a devil contract. Are you doing it just so you can, like, go grope Makima's boobs? Because isn't that the whole point of why Denji does, like, half the things he does in that anime? And, like, he's just being a perv. I haven't, like, kept up with Chainsaw Man, but I remember reading it when it, like, right before the anime came out. I'm pretty sure that was like the whole thing with him. Give me a yawn. Wait, rewind? I'm like pretty sure that's like the whole I'm pretty sure that is literally the plot of Chainsaw Man. Is Makima wants Denji to work for her, and because Denji's a perv, he's like, I'll do it if you just allow me to touch her boobs. Like, at least that was like a deal that they had. It's rather dumb, I'm not gonna lie. But like, I'm like 90% sure like that's like the whole reason why that series pretty much starts. Obviously, there's a little bit more to it. It's not just about that. But like, that is literally like the main driving force and motivation for Denji. Water sources such as pond raises the humidity level. Gotcha. So we gotta make a pond. How do we make a pond? Do we make a pond in here? I don't know how we make ponds. How can I make a pond? Okay, let's go talk to Squirtle. Maybe Squirtle can help. Because I don't know how we're supposed to be making this pond. Squirtle, buddy, I need your help. So Fujimoto made the main character's pervertedness the motivation? Yes. Yes. This is exactly what it is. Like, I'm not making this up. He's literally a perv. That is I'm sure if I were to look it up right now, that's exactly what is driving Denji. Work with Makima. let me see. I'm like 90% sure that's like the reason. Yeah. That is basically it. It there's a little bit more, like, to be fair, Denji also wasn't living in a very nice place. He was actually very poor. But yeah, that is actually the main thing. I need to make sure. But like, I'm pretty sure like that's what it was. It was like, okay, we'll feed you, we'll give you a home to live and stuff like this. But she was like, okay, what's like a dream that you wanted to like do? Or like what's something that you really wanted? And he wanted that. And she was like, okay, that's fine. And like that's what made him sign up. I'm like 90% sure that is literally what went down. Again, it's been a while, but like pretty sure that's what happened. Ooh, got some more vine ropes. Oh, what's up? What's over here? Oh wait, now I think I know what that is. Oh, we got Oddish. Hi, buddy. Ow, hey, it's not grass, you know. God, you really gave me a shot. Cute little Oddish. Vileplume is actually a really cool Pokemon. I think Vileplume is actually underrated. But yeah, there is a bit more to it. Like, it is not just that he's a perv, but like that is literally his main driving force. Okay, so now we got ourselves a nice pond here. Me, boom, punch that. Go over here. Boom, punch that. Boom, punch that. There we go. Okay, now there's more ponds. We can also ooh, we got treasure. Yeah, sandstone. What's up, Shinji? Guess what? What's up? What's up, fam? Yep. Okay, so there's still some more springs. And I do know where some are. You have all 5 pieces of Exodia? But that's impossible. No one's ever been able to summon him. Oh my god, dude. Such a fucking nerd I am. But you know what? That was worth it. That was so worth it. Okay. So we got that pond going. We need more. We need more ponds. You know, I would start screaming now, but if I did that, then either 1, my neighbors, or 2, my family would think that I'm actually like going through something and that like someone broke into the house. So I'm just not gonna do that. You know, I'm gonna not freak out my family. That'd be kind of messed up. Okay, I kind of went over there. Slowbro, is there another spot Do you need? I got 2. Give me a yawn. Okay, 71. We need to go up here or something? If I don't, who will? You know what? That's a good question. That's a very, very good question. Okay. Oh, there's one right there. Okay, well, we'll try to do this one. Try to do this one. Oh, Minchino. What? Oh, Drober! Drober! Hey, welcome in, Cryboy. What the heck should I do? I got a water basin? Carrying too much stuff? Yeah, I gotta put something down. Okay. Let me... and put this bench down in here. Because if I can then put some stuff away. Hatch window. Storage box. Boom. Boom. Nice. Okay, what do we not need? We can put that away. Put that away. Yep. Bridge planks, put that away. We don't put that away. Anything that we just don't really need right now, put all that stuff away. Put that away. There we go. There we go. Now we got a lot more space. Okay, making some progress here, chat. Making some progress. Alright, give me a yawn. Really? Still just 71? What the hell? What the hell? If Fairy Tail's got better defense and pre-evolutions, how'd it go? They would give us a challenge, but would you lose? Shinji, what are you talking about? Oh, you're just talking about how Dragon types be feeling. I mean, hey, if you're a Naganadel, you are kind of chilling. You're not worrying too much. Chat, I didn't miss, don't worry. Dowsing machine. Ooh. Okay, I need another area to summon a bunch of water. guys, you might have a predicament. What am I supposed? Am I actually just stuck here? What the hell? Okay, there has to have to be a way I can get out. There we go. I was about to say. That would have been insane if I had to get stuck in there. Okay, so this is probably a ghost type Pokemon. Yeah, I got a block. You have to break the block and then set it down. Okay, is there any like waterfalls over here that I can do? Oh, Drifloon, 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 friend. We're making more friends. You can also put cameras in the air. Well, I had to put the camera back in the little storage box that I have, because I was running out of room. So didn't have a camera on me, and then the other one's back at like the main area. I'm not sure what else they need. I guess I could break some blocks to maybe have this spread out a little bit more. Will it? Oh no. I don't think it will. Okay, so I think I just did that for no reason. Yeah, I know there's another location. I just don't know where it is. But we've been going for a little bit over three hours. We got a lot of stuff done. Again, this is more of a slow game, so I don't know if I'll be streaming a lot. Just simply because I feel like it'd be better to put more hours into it. It's not really like the most interesting thing to watch. So I think this would be something I might just do every now and then. If people want to see like maybe where my progress is at, or if I have people that, you know, we all like jump on and play like hide and seek, or if you guys haven't, you guys want to play hide and seek, we can do stuff like that. That'd be fun. But otherwise, I think for the most part I'll probably just play this like in my free time. Tomorrow, I think we'll do Unite tomorrow, and then Sunday, and then obviously next week we'll do 2 Pokemon Champion streams and then a Unite stream. So if you guys want to play Pokemon Champions, Friday and Saturday we'll probably be doing back-to-back, or we can just all jump on and play and just have some fun. I'll try to make multiple different teams, like more of a, you know, legendary based team, or like a Uber based team, OU, under U, stuff like that. That way I have kind of a team for everyone, so it's not just we're playing with a bunch of legendaries, we can switch it up and stuff. That's what I'm thinking I'm gonna do. So I'll probably do that, and then I will also work on other teams for possible videos that I want to do. So I'll probably do that. But besides that, that should be it. should have a short up tomorrow. I think that's going to be Dexter Morgan, if I'm not mistaken. That would go up tomorrow for a short. So if you guys want to know what Pokemon Dexter Morgan will have, just tune in for that. If you guys have not already, make sure you guys hit that like button, that sub button, and that notification bell. And I will see you guys tomorrow. All right. So good night, everyone. Also, happy early birthday to Grim. I think Grim, you said your birthday was in a few days. So happy early birthday. But I will see you guys tomorrow for some Pokemon Unite. We'll play that tomorrow. So if you guys want to join up, you guys can do that. But until then, see you guys next.